Hello my good people, welcome to the Boss TV. Today we will see Maasai tribe. Maasai, not Maasai, is the correct spelling of this well-known tribe. Maasai means people speaking Ma. Maasai was the incorrect speaking of the British settler and it has remained in the current use. The Maasai have always visually special with their brightly colored shukas. The Maasai people can be seen throughout southern Kenya and North Tanzania. But where are they coming from? Historically, the Maasai are one of the youngest tribes to settle in East Africa. They are also one of the smallest tribes, with an estimated population of around 1.5 million people. Despite their small numbers, they have a rich, distinctive culture and lifestyle and are most well known for their brightly colored shukas. While it is southern Kenya and northern Tanzania prolific wildlife that attract most nature lovers to East Africa, it is the Maasai people who provide the region distinct cultural flavor. The Maasai are Nilotic people indigenous to African Great Lakes region with origin in South Sudan. They started migrating south from the lower Nile Valley north of Kenya Lake Turkana sometimes in the 15th century, eventually settling in their current range between 17th and the 18th century according to oral history. Many of the ethnic groups who had settled in the region were either replaced or assimilated by the Maasai, who often adapted some of their traditions, including ritual circumcision or social organization focused more on the age set than descent. By the mid-19th century, Maasai territories covered the entire Great Rift Valley as well as the surrounding lands, and its inhabitants were renowned for their bravery as warriors, using axes, shields, and clubs that could be hurled accurately from up to 70 paces, as well as their cattle herding. Historically, the Maasai have been semi-nomadic pastoralists. These days, however, due to government allocating land to game reserves and national parks, the Maasai culture has become less nomadic and more sedentary. Maasai have patriarchal social system. The elder men make majority of decisions for each community and the man's prosperity determined by the number of cattle and children he has. Men frequently have many wives, each with her own home. Boys are required to shepherd the family cattle, while girls assist their mothers in gathering firewood, cooking, and doing most other household duties. Both sexes have traditionally undergone ceremonial circumcision known as emorata. Traditionally, the Maasai diet has included raw meat, raw milk, honey, and raw blood from cattle. Today, the stable diet for most Maasai consists of cow milk and maize meal. The maize is used to make liquid or solid porridge. The solid porridge is known as ugali. Adolescent boys who undergo circumcision are forced to remain silent, and crying out in pain brings dishonor. After that, they are known as Morans and are said to live in Manyata or village, founded by their mothers for several months, during which they prepare to become warriors. Many Morans with their distinctive black clothes and white facial markings can be found along Kenyan and Tanzanian highways, promising to pose for tourist photos for currency. The Maasai way of life is now threatened and on a way to disappear if not taken seriously. A traditional nomadic pastoral lifestyle has become increasingly difficult due to outside influence of the modern world. The biggest threat of traditional way of Maasai life is the loss of land. Much of the land that has been rezoned by government has been allocated to national parks and game reserves, which does not allow the Maasai way of life. Maasai are real Africans and warriors. For many years, they have been able to preserve their traditions and cultures. So we should protect them and make sure their history remains forever. So that was the story of Maasai. If you are new to this channel, be sure to share, like and subscribe to the Boss TV. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Until then, bye bye.